I don't know. Have you been to a lot of workshops when you were younger, like church
Yeah.
workshops?
Hmm.
Yeah. So you must have heard like a lot of what the brothers do. Like, um, they always joke about how you know you're in order to keep yourselves from being or in order to keep yourselves pure and not have any girlfriends or whatever, you would always throw out the joke, oh, we're gonna be gay till marriage or something.
Sure.
Or there, I feel like there's lots of jokes about homosexuality,
Mm.
like within our church community, like within like the brothers and stuff. And
Hmm.
I've always thought about like, what if there is someone here who's
Mm.
legitimately questioning themselves about their sexuality, and like, because a lot of kids, they like to smack each other's butts. They like to um, you know take showers with each other. I mean, not like that, but like, there's definitely like communal bathrooms, or not bathrooms.
Communal bathing,
Yeah, bathing,
and especially in
stuff like
Asian
that.
culture, it's like that.
Right.
Um, did Was that like a very hard thing to deal with, or did you just ignore it, or
Mm-mm.
how did it feel?
Yeah, I love that question. Yeah, I think even though I was experiencing being attracted to men, I really had a deep commitment to maintaining this sense of purity. I
Mm.
thought, like I really cared about being with one person for life. It was like my dream, and everyone around me was
Mhm.
doing it. And I just thought everyone was cool. Like the community was cool. People who were older than me, I just like totally admired and looked up to. I was like, I want what they have. And so in my whole life, I never, kissed anyone. I never touched anyone. I had
Mm.
never been interested in dating during high school. I thought it was just so silly and goofy, and I was just really stoked to be with one person. And so I always just, I think, honored that tradition and honored my own commitment to being pure. So I think that influenced my, um, I don't know, experience of being around men, for example, at a workshop who just wanted to be cuddly, with me or me
Right.
Right,
with,
right.
right? And I think there's like a really cool aspect to our faith, which is like just the sense of brotherhood and sisterhood.
Mm-hmm.
And I really love being with brothers. I loved like, my love language is touch, and so I always loved like being physical, and I loved wrestling, and I loved being cuddly at workshops. And
Mm.
and it was never
Mhm.
something that for me ever became sexualized
Mm.
or like thought about something. It was nothing ever more than just like these. I love these guys. They're my brothers, and so
Right, right.
that's how it was for me. And I there's something in your question, Tor, that stood out, which was like, what was it like to be around people who were, I don't know, making fun of gay people, as almost like another aspect to your question. And
Right.
that
Mm.
was something that was more challenging, like to be around
Mm.
people who would like make gay jokes, or even like BCs who would do that, uh,
Mm.
like people I respected, and and not feeling free to speak up or defend something because that would point to, actually, that's what's over here. Like, I'm
Mm.
dealing with that. So it was really challenging to be around people who, yeah, made fun of gay people or diminished gay people or made gay
Mm.
jokes casually just for fun, because it was hurtful. It was like yeah, like you don't know who's in the room. Like you don't know the kind of damage you can
Right.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like people, well, I mean, like just us brothers is like, because we think that, there can't possibly be someone in the second gen or who would be homosexual, going through or questioning their sexuality. They just throw out these jokes willy nilly, and um, it's a thing, in our community as unificationists or family fed, whatever.
Right.
Um, it's almost like a
It's
tradition, almost.
Right.
What do you mean like a tradition? Like a tradition to
Tried and true tradition. Now
Like
it is
it's
time.
just it goes hands in hand with workshops. If there's a workshop and there's like, you know, brothers sleeping all in one room or whatever, it's all there.
Yeah.
Those
Get start
jokes come
flying.
up.
Yeah.
People start like climbing into your sleeping bags or something. Without the fear or like without the um, thinking that what if they don't like that or something.
yeah.